Okay, got the car moved over here, like I said I was going to do. That worked out pretty good for me. Uh, got it all washed down. I washed it 3 times now. I think I've got most of it, if not all of it, but it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and mask this all off. It's gonna take me a few hours easy to mask everything off. And I've got to put some primer down still. I've got areas on the doors and fenders and just spots here and there that I'm going to have to go back and primer and knock them down. It's just the nature of the beast, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and get this masked off. Craziest thing, I just found a spot in it that shouldn't be there. So I don't know if you can see it. There's just a little dimple right there. Don't know where it came from. It didn't show up when I did the black guide coat. Didn't fill it in. But so far that's all I found. So that's a good thing. I'll be back later. Well, here's an update. Of course, we got the car over here. You can see I've been masking away hours and hours and hours. Right there's one of those spots. I got to put some more primer on. But it's going to take me a while yet. I'm still not done. I still have to pull the wheels and tires off from it, get those out of the way, and get the car jacked up a little bit and mask the wheel wells. And I got to be able to paint the bottom edge of those fenders and that quarter panel. So I have to get it up high enough that my paint gun can shoot paint underneath there. But that's where I'm at so far. Takes a long time, that's for sure. I'll tell you, long time. I did get that one little spot taken care of. Like I say, you know, like the doors, you can see bare metal. That needs reprimed. So when I get this all masked off, I'll reprime all this. Just the spot areas. I'm not doing the whole car again. Just these little spots, and I'll get that knocked down real fast, and that should get me to the paint. And it's going to be a few days. Right now, it's supposed to be 90 today with high humidity. I'm definitely never going to paint in high humidity, but I have to go to work tomorrow at 4 in the morning. So swing shift again, like always. So this is going to have to sit for a little bit until I can find a day to actually paint it after I get it all masked, because many of you probably know it takes a very long time to paint a car. You know, by the time you get your layers, first coat of paint, let it flash, another coat of paint, let it flash, another coat of paint, let it flash, check it out, make sure you got enough coverage. If not, hit it with another coat. More than 4 coats is probably a little crazy, so you should have it all covered after that third coat, third, fourth. But then you go ahead and let that flash, then you get your clear, then you do your clear, you let that flash another 20 minutes. Then you do another coat of clear, and you let it flash another 20 minutes. And then you do another coat of clear, and then you let it flash another 20 minutes. So a lot of your time is letting it flash. I mean, you'll spend a couple hours just waiting for it to keep flashing between coats. And I always tell people it takes me 4 to 6 hours to paint a car, and they think I'm crazy, but it really does. So I'll give you an update as soon as I get these wheels and tires pulled and get this up in the air and get some more masking done. I'll be back. Okay, got it masked off. That took a really, really long time, you know? But that's the way it goes. Sometimes you just got to spend the time and the hours. Got it masked, and now I got to cover up these bare metal spots with some primer, and then kind of knock those down with a little sandpaper and get that ready. Next step though is I'm going to hang my wrap up in here. I'm going to make my paint booth real quick, get that set up while I'm out here in the heat. Might as well get it done. Show you how I set up my paint booth, if you want to call it a paint booth. It's just plastic on the walls to protect everything and keep the overspray and the paint and everything from getting on my walls, my tools. I had to stop because I actually ran out of staples. I had some more staples, but they don't fit my staple gun. Imagine that. But that's all I do. I put it around the perimeter. It'll go all the way along those walls and all the way back to the door. And that'll close all this off and protect everything, my tools, my signs, and all that stuff. If you find these videos helpful or even entertaining, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Later.